Hello everybody and welcome back to Trucker's Log. I am BGMaximus. In the last episode we went from San Fran to Truckee with a giant boab tree trailer which weighed 38 tonne, which is now our official heaviest trailer, for about $4,600, but I copped a bit of damage and it was damage and yeah, I had to cop a red light fine because it was glitched a bit, which I think was due to having a few too many add-ons possibly. One of the red lights wouldn't change, so we did unfortunately only make more around, we lost about 2,000, so we made more about 2,600 unfortunately. But we did get Truckee unlocked, so now we have 2 to go. So San Raf we don't need because I actually managed to drive through it while I was on my way to Truckee, so I probably should have paid attention to I could have gone there, which may have been, I think it might have just been a recruitment agency, but I can fix that up later. So now we just need Eureka and Hornbrook. So we need E and H. So E should be here-ish somewhere. Alright, EU, Eureka, there we go. Alright, looks like there's quite a few. There's some tyres, some car parts, some cars, and some frozen fruits. So, or we can go to Hornbrook, which we've got 2. So I can take another boab tree, or a road roller, which is a high value and an important delivery. So let's have a look if there was anything in Eureka which was sort of the same. Look, Macca's. We can deliver some flour to Macca's. Unfortunately it's not to Eureka, otherwise I'd do that because that's quite funny. Looks like we might do Hornbrook, to be honest, because these jobs sort of look a bit boring to me. So where was Hornbrook? There it was. So I think I'll do the road roller. The high value with the important delivery, which will get us some much needed XP so we can get that ever closer to level 7. And it's a bit of a longer episode by looks of things. I think it was about 400 miles, 350 miles, so it'll be a little bit of a longer drive, but that will be fine. So chuck our lights on. It is night time, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it was night time when I dropped the delivery off. That's right, because there was a cop car I was about to reverse into. So we've got a road roller. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool looking. It's a nice looking. And then there's another road roller and an excavator over there, or a digger as some of you may call them. And whoops, wrong button. Oh, should probably check how many gears we got. 16 gears. I can take off in 6. Excellent. And I don't have a massive trailer this time, so shouldn't be too hard to get around. So in the last episode I did give you guys a quick rundown on what I will most probably be doing with my channel. I will try and expand on it a little bit more because the episode was getting a bit long by the time I was explaining a bit of everything. So I do have a turn right on red after stopping. I'm not going to quite stop, but you know, whatever, let's just pretend I did. So yeah, I am planning to do my Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes with my friend. We have 2 episodes I think recorded so far. I may chuck up the first episode before I technically go away, as these are pre-recorded. So I'll probably chuck up the first episode before or during my time away, and then I will chuck up the other one after I get back. So that's my plan for the moment. As I did say before, I've got about 50-ish games in a little container for me to shake up and do a mystery pick for you guys. So just to give you a rough idea of the games I have in there, and I apparently had an accent for some unknown reason. I've got Command and Conquer in there, so I've got about, wow, that gearing change sounded horrendous. I've got about 14 or something different Command and Conquers on my Origin account, because they had a deal where basically you could buy the entire Command and Conquer series, but I chose the few that were, you know, the most interesting. So I've got Command and Conquer Red Alert 1, Red Alert 2, Red Alert 3. I drove up into the embankment. I've got, what were the other ones? They've slipped my mind. What's the other good one other than Red Alert? Tiberian Sun, that's the other one. I've got Tiberian Sun loaded up as well. I've got Black Ops 3 in there. I've got Warcraft 3, which I will probably do a little bit of single player with that, and I will probably do a bit of multiplayer with Warcraft 3. I recently repurchased it because one of my other friends I play with, he has Warcraft 3 and he still sort of regularly plays it, so I figured, you know, that could be something interesting for you guys to watch. So when I do the multiplayers, it may be solo or I may do them a bit with him. See, there's another sign that is updated. It is a Pepsi sign. So, like I said, and there's a Coca-Cola sign. So a lot of the add-ons I did have before have been updated, so I updated them so they looked better for you guys. So I think this is an 18 speed, so I might jump into 18. Gear 18, I should say. Yeah, so... And what else have I got in there? I've got a bit of Psychonauts. I've actually, hang on, where's my container? I might see if I can, while I'm driving, you know, pull some of these out and read them for you. I got Final Fantasy. There's the Hard Rock Cafe, or Casino, up on the left there. And Pepsi, another Pepsi sign. So I've got like Final Fantasy. I got a few sort of joke ones in there, but I won't read them out to you. Because I want to sort of keep those ones a surprise as when they come up, because it'll be funny. I've got LA Noir in there. I've got Lucius 1 and 2. There's one there that I'm not going to read out because that'll be funny when it just happens to be pulled out of my little container. Oh, I've got all the Batman, Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, and whatever the other Arkham one is, Arkham Origins I think it's called. I've got all of those in the list. Rocket League, League of Legends. So you can sort of see I've got a bit of everything in there. I've got Command and Conquer. I don't have Farming Sim written down. I have it written down, but it's not in this container yet, as I don't actually own it at the moment because I haven't bought it, but I am looking to get it very soon. I'm just quickly going to change this thing here so it's to that, and I'll hide this, get rid of you, goodbye. So, actually I'll pull it back up, but in that mode there, just so I can... Actually no, it doesn't matter, I can set it down the bottom. It's alright, don't mind me guys, I just realised the thing I'm looking for is on my screen. So we can do 80, so let's set it up to 80, there we go. So, yeah, there's a large variety of games in there. Like I said, Batman, I might even move into doing like Lego games, because I think you can buy them pretty cheap at the moment, so I might look into doing like Lego Batman, Lego Avengers and stuff like that. But for the moment there's about 50-ish games in there to play, so don't mess with the internet. Pepsi now. See, these are all the signs that have been updated. There's Hellman's Mayonnaise, Coca-Cola, I'm glad I dropped my speed. There's a cop, there's a Macca's sign, there's some drain thing, the Crudes, slamming on my brakes because this guy decided he wants to be a douchebag. Gear change sounded horrible for whatever stupid reason it decided it wanted to. There's Guess, billboard. So as you can see, that's why I re-downloaded a lot of the add-ons I did have, because they've added a lot more stuff in there, so it's made it a bit more interesting for you guys to look at and watch. So, but yeah, that's sort of my plan, and I still don't have a name for what I'm gonna, you know, call that sort of playlist slash segment, but it'll probably be something along the lines of, you know, like Mystery Week pick, or, you know, Mystery Week something along the lines of like Mystery Week, something like that. So that's sort of my plan for what we're going to do at the moment. So, and yeah, I will pump out Keep Talking while I'm away, and I'll probably do the last one when I'm back. So there's a lot of stuff happening, so I'll try and... Why is everyone going so slow? I just copped a $1,200 fine. We can do 70. Why is everyone doing like 50? Get out of the way. Well, there goes a lot of our profit margin just there, because I apparently hit someone, even though I was trying very hard to... Oh, Jesus. Whoops. Going a bit quick around that corner. Whoopsie daisies. Alright, let's drop gears, speed back up. So we're probably going to lose a little bit more of our money because we just smashed into a thing there, but sorry, I was chatting to you guys a bit more, and I sort of broke my concentration a bit as I was fiddling with my little mystery prize jar thing that I've got. So 30, Jesus, that's a speed drop. Wow, these gear changes are sounding interesting to say the least. Why the crap is it sounding like that? Oh, safe drive? I have no idea. I'm guessing a lot of these signs are probably American based, since it is American Truck Simulator, so I probably don't understand 90% of them because I don't know my American brands and like ads and stuff like that. Vapor mists, looks like there's a vaping Starbucks, but they've written it with 2 R's so they can't get into too much trouble. You know, because we're all about the not getting sued, because that's what apparently Americans love to do, is sue everybody. So they're the plans, the rough plans for the moment. So Keep Talking, Mystery Week. I'm still looking into streaming as well. I know my computer is more than capable of streaming, as I do a yearly event called Extra Life. If you guys haven't heard of it, look it up. It's a great charity to do gaming and stuff like that for. All the proceeds and profit made go to children's hospitals all around America. So you basically play games for 24 hours straight. You can record, stream, do it however you want. I've streamed it 2 years in a row. I will be doing it again this year, and I think it's around the October, November area from memory, around the 16th of October, something like that, from memory. So I will be doing that again, and I encourage you guys to come along, you know, even if you just watch the stream, donate some money, anything like that, that would be greatly appreciated. So I will be doing that again this year. So quite a lot to do this year, and a lot of plans that, you know, I've got and would like to do. So we've got to slow down here, so I'll drop the gears, brake, come on, slow down truck. So, Mudder Truckers. I'm guessing that's a company. I'm guessing they got something to do with trucks. Maybe a truck customization place. Sort of like West Coast Customs, but for trucks. I have no idea. That's just me talking. You know. No, don't be neutral, be in 12th. Come on, you stupid thing. Sometimes it doesn't register I'm pushing in the clutch, so it just sort of sticks into neutral or goes into different gears. I don't know. Maybe I'm not pushing it in far enough. But yeah, so I got a lot of things planned for myself and you guys, so I hope you do enjoy the stuff that I'm doing for us all. I'm most certainly enjoying making it for you guys. So what do I mean? We're in a Peterbilt. I was thinking back to the last episode, thinking I was in a W900 and was about to mention how good the interior and the dials look, but it looks exactly the same because I don't have an add-on to make the Peterbilts look any better, because I just haven't bothered. There's a gallery, there was a Macca's sign previously. I'm liking the signs that they've got. There's a lot more diversity. I think in the last one they sort of just chucked up something quickly and, you know, just sort of tried to make it, you know, so the signs weren't so different, but it just tend to be Better Call Saul and a few other signs, and that was it. There was maybe 3 different signs, but I've seen heaps in this latest update, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, where are we going actually? Whoopsie daisies. Sorry if you guys heard that. I knocked over my e-cig. We're going to Hornbrook, that's right. I've got to be there between 5:50 and 10 PM, and we're only like an hour away, so we've got plenty of time. See, safe drive, stay alive. We've got signs similar to that, but ours are a lot more different. If you can look in that mirror there, can you see how everything, like the trees are literally like, you can see where the zone of it loading, like the field of view is literally just chasing the truck and stuff's just disappearing. So have a look in that top right hand little, we got to slow down here to 40. You can, and there's a speed camera there. I was doing 44. What a pain in the butt. I somehow don't think this delivery is going to be worth a lot of money. We've copped fines for nearly everything at the moment. Oh well. At least we get the XP. The XP is the main thing. The money I don't care too much about. Like, of course the money would help, and it would, you know, it means I've got to borrow less and stuff like that, but the XP is more what I'm chasing at the moment, because I want to get to that level 7 and I want to get our truck. So that's my plan, and that's what I'm reaching for. So hopefully we should get there. So we probably might get to level 7 in the episodes recorded for while I'm away. So if we do, I will probably buy the trucks and all that stuff when I get home. So sorry if that upsets you guys, but or I might buy it before I go away, but the episodes may not necessarily have the new truck included. And I probably should check if there was anything to like discover in Hornbrook, but I'm pretty sure these are those, you know, little one street towns, so I'm pretty sure I'm alright. No, don't go into 16th. What do you, there we go, 6th. Just pull up here. Also, I do have my management folder now finally for work, so in regards to streaming, I don't know when my streams will be able to go up. I may just have to record everything, because with my management, my schedule's going to be all over the place. I may have open, which is, you know, sort of like 3 a.m. in the morning until about 12 p.m. So there's that shift, or I could have the lunch shift, which would make it from 8 a.m., 9 a.m. till about 6 p.m, or I might have closed, which is 4 p.m. till about 2 a.m. So, in case you guys are wondering where I work, I do currently work at McDonald's. I am moving into management there. So, I have worked in other places, but this is the third time I've sort of gone back there. So I sort of decided to stick it out for a little bit longer this time and actually, you know, may as well try and make a career out of it. So that's what I'm doing. So things may change a bit, but hopefully they shouldn't change too much. See, I'm glad I took that one, because I'm pretty sure in the last one it went from about there to there. It only went about 4 bars, so I took a high value and a quick delivery, and, you know, it got us almost 8 bars. So we're past halfway. Pretty sure halfway is just there. So if we do 2 or 3 more of these sort of high value and urgent deliveries, we should hit level 7 while I'm away, like I said. So that would be pretty cool. But that'll do for this episode, guys. Thanks very much for watching. I am BGMaximus, and this is Trucker's Log signing off. Happy trucking!